deep in the Technodrome, Rita and the Shredder were in mid-battle.
Ah, you fool! You've corrupted the Dragon Power Coin!
I merely bend it to my will, as I do all things. I must say I've never felt anything quite like it. It's intoxicating. My senses are like razors, my muscles like steel. The world slows, and I do not,
said the Shredder as he avoided Rita's magic attacks with ease.
Come on, groundhogs, poke your heads out a bit.
Why am I the only one who brought a weapon?
I made putties. I shouldn't even be here.
Bebop, use a grenade to...
Goldar sped past Rocksteady, knocking him to the ground.
Gallery comrades, rally to my side. Let's make our Empress proud.
You are not the first to be seduced by the Power Coin, Ninja. But your avarice will be your undoing. For I have defeated far greater than you.
Rita sent an energy wave out, knocking the Shredder.
I've broken one ranger today, and soon I will break them all. Will you be standing in my way, or by my side?
I have only ever been on one side, human. My own!
Rita slammed her staff down, shooting a massive energy wave.
Boss?
Are they, dead?
They were right about you, Repulsa. You are quite formidable.
They?
I have powerful allies in another dimension. In fact, they know much of the Rangers, and believe you and I could do great things together.
I bow to no one!
Nor do I, but perhaps in service of...
The destruction of our enemies. But when we're done, you and I will finish this little dance of ours.
I would expect nothing less. In fact, I look forward to it.
Back in the science bay, Tommy sat in a cage.
So, guard duty, huh? Awesome. This is the reward you get for stabbing your friends in the back. Lose the mask, Tyler. I know it's you. Open my cell. I'm not playing around.
I'm sorry, Tommy, but I won't dishonor my clan.
Dishonor your clan? Jeez, man! Look, I know what it's like to be brainwashed. I'm telling you.
No, you don't get to mock me after everything you've done. Some of us weren't born as lucky as you were.
Lucky? What are you talking about? You and I, we grew up on the same streets, fighting the same fights, since we were 7.
Yeah, and then you left.
Left? I got adopted. What was I supposed to do, man? Say no? Hey, sorry, Mum, but this boys' home is just too cozy.
Nope. You did exactly what I knew you'd do when you were surfing in sunny California, dude, and I had to find my way to survive on my own, but that's all good because I found the foot. They give me strength, purpose, and people who will always watch my back.
In exchange for what? Your soul? I've broken the law, lied to my friends, risked my life, and I did all of it just to track you down. And look at you now. I don't even know who you are anymore.
Back in the sewers.
Okay, dudes. I totally didn't know what were like your faves, so I went traditional. Who wants jelly beans and sausages, and who wants butterscotch onions and anchovies?
Do you have any, like, real people food?
What? Do you mean people don't eat pizza?
Sure, just usually not with ice cream toppings on them.
Try it. I gotta say, I may not go bad to pepperoni.
So, Master Splinter, I've been thinking about this, and well, did the mutagen turn you from a rat to a person, or a person into a rat?
Exactly.
Right.
So is that why you're angry all the time? The isolation, the false public perception?
I'm not angry. Who said I was angry? Was it Mikey? It was Mikey, wasn't it?
No, I'm just saying, maybe it's not so bad. You don't have to go to school or lie to your friends and family. You can just be you.
Because being me is so easy. Tell you what, anytime you want to trade hard lives, Trini, you just let me know.
Kim, I know you're worried about Tommy, but you really should try and eat.
Worried? Oh no, I'm not worried anymore. April, now I'm just pissed. He better be in real trouble, because if he's not, he's gonna have to deal with...
Just then, the Rangers' communicators went off.
Aye, Rangers! I think we finally located Tommy. We detected a massive discharge of morphine energy just outside the city.
Great work, Alpha.
We can't get a precise lock on Tommy's location, but we'll teleport you as close as we can. Proceed with extreme caution, Rangers.
We will, Zordon.
See, everything's fine. I told you we'd find him eventually.
Now I just have to protect him from Kim.
Jason, you want us to tag along?
Yeah, I'm always up for bashing a few skulls.
Thanks, guys, but until we know what's going on with Tommy, it's probably best if we talk to him alone.
The others gathered around Jason and grabbed their morphers.
It's morphing time! Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-toothed tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Whoa.
Show-offs?
So are the clothes on underneath those outfits?
The Rangers teleported to the dockyards.
So, Jason, when this is all over, can we maybe invite Mikey to hang out with us in Angel Grove?
If we survive whatever we're about to walk into, sure.
Awesome, because I asked him to come out next week.
Yeah, and I kinda invited Donnie too. I want to introduce him to some people at Promethea. Did you know they have a blimp?
Is it just me, or does this thing have trap written all over it?
Oh, it's totally not just you. I'm just hoping we find Tommy before those feet guys. Tommy! Tommy, where the...
No! Not Tommy!
An energy wave washed over Kim and Trini and demorphed them.
Kim, are you okay?
Nope, not at all.
Rangers were there.
Jason, Zach, and Billy came rushing over.
What happened? Why did you unmorph?
Jason, something's wrong.
No, wait, you have to...
A second energy wave washed over Jason, Zach, and Billy, demorphing them too.
Kim, help me get them to their feet.
Nope, I'm just gonna lie here.
Tyrannosaurus!
I wouldn't bother. This won't last that long.
Ah!
The Shredder knocked Jason back.
Zordon, there's some sort of disruption field surrounding the Rangers' positions. Their morphine signature. They're gone.
Jason, this is Zordon. Come in. Zach, Trini, anyone, please respond.
Aye, Zordon! I can't teleport the Rangers away. What do we do?
Everything we can, Alpha. Quickly, contact those teenage turtles, and let us pray we can get help to the Rangers in time.
Back at the docks, the Rangers were putting up a fight against the Green Shredder Ranger.
Your skills are considerable, but lack stamina. How pathetic. You don't deserve these powers. Who are you without them?
Said the Shredder as he grabbed Billy.
You're about to find out.
Yeah!
Trini came in with the flying kick, knocking Billy from the Shredder's grasp.
Man, I hope that hurt.
Where's Tommy? What did you do to him?
The same thing I've done to you.
Hey there, Lawbreaker. Remember me?
A man wearing a hockey mask jumped in out of nowhere.
Shredder, what is it with you and fighting teenagers? We need to get you a hobby or at least a date.
With the swing of his cricket bat, knocked the Shredder back.
Yeah! 4 points, baby! You gotta love cricket.
What's up, crazy goalie?
Name's Casey Jones, Power Kid. our mutual turtle pals couldn't beam in. They thought you might need assistance in getting out, and well, I was the closest.
In one move, the Shredder pushed Zack and Casey down to the floor.
Ugh, lucky me.
It was foolish to interfere, but I should expect nothing less from you.
Casey, please tell me there are like 15 more of you on the way, because I think we're gonna need them.
Behind the Shredder, foot ninjas appeared.
Just give me the coins, and all this can end.
Rangers, if we try and win this fight without powers...
We'll lose Jason. We have to run and live to fight another day.
The 5 teens and Casey Jones made a run for it.
Is this a plan? Doesn't feel like a plan.
They must be using something to jam our communications. We just have to get outside the disruption field, so...
Cowards! Run if you must. But you know if I do not possess your power coins by sunrise, your friend's life is forfeit.
Jason!
I know.
Wait, Zordon.
6 beams of light shot up as the Rangers and Casey Jones teleported away.
Repulsa! The Rangers are now powerless. You may begin when ready,
said the Shredder, looking up at the moon.
Excellent, Finster! Send down your monster!
Over in Times Square.
And even with the rise in random acts of violence and citywide poverty, Broadway ticket sales are estimated to be once again reaching record highs. Live from Times Square, this is Ted Nillman, Channel 6 News.
And weird. What the heck was that? Oh no.
Come on, New York. Let Wildfire show you how to party.
Said Rita's monster as it and Putties began attacking the city. Back at the command center.
Pyro Kitty from outer space? Fantastic.
So this can't be a coincidence, right?
You mean Rita's sending a monster to New York the second we lose our powers? Not a chance. She's got to be working with whoever that guy was.
His name's Shredder, and yeah, he's big time bad news.
Zordon, whatever Shredder hit us with, we can't morph. We've all tried. It don't work.
Yes, Alpha detected a molecular disruption field affecting your DNA during teleportation. The power points remain active, but you 5 cannot unlock them.
So what are we gonna do about Wildfire?
And Tommy, Shredder's gonna kill him if we don't turn over our coin.
Well, considering we still have the coins and need to be in 2 places at once, I may have a rather radical suggestion.
Moments later, Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, and April O'Neil stood before Zordon, each holding the power morphers, ready to fight.
So, do we get to pick our own colors?
Mark, the Red Cornish Ranger, played Tommy Oliver, Raphael, Zordon, Splinter, and Alpha. Cosplay Dude 637 played Jason and Donatello. Ty Tiger played Zack, Michelangelo, and Finster. Leonardo, Cosplay Sun 637. Billy, Bebop, and Goldar was A-Crown 39. Kim and April O'Neil were played by Cosplay Wife 637. Trini, Valara Midnight. Tyler, Jared from If You Give a Dad a Podcast. Rita, Beauty Baby Aga. The Shredder, Dorky Crow. The narrator and Rocksteady was Ben the Baker Ranger. Casey Jones, Jacob the Iron Avenger. And Nate voiced Squat.
What you have just listened to is a product created by the 3 Ranger Bros Studio.
Hosted by 3 cosplaying fathers who
happen to be massive geeks of all sorts of fandoms.
They are Mark, the Red Cornish Ranger,
Cosplay Dude 637,
and Ty Tiger.
The studio covers different types of YouTube videos, TikToks, podcasts, and live streams.
If you wish to find out who cosplays who, the YouTube channel, the TikTok accounts, and the podcasts, and all of the other social media platforms,
please go to the 3rangerbrostudios.com.